the world has also changed a lot too. The focus is not on North America anymore, which is really important too, and I'll tell you why this happened. How many people know what BRIC stands for? And this is an old one, you should all know. What does it stand for?
Brazil, Russia, India, and China.
Beautiful. Who knows what MINT stands for? Because BRIC's old, that's old. Everyone should know that. That's 5, 6, 7 years old at least. Who knows what MINT stands for? MINT is the new paradigm. You guessing? What do you think it is?
Malaysia.
Excellent.
India.
No, that was already a BRIC.
Indonesia.
Oh,
Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
And? I'll tell you, it's in Africa.
Nepal.
Nigeria.
Nigeria, excellent, thank you. Nepal's a little bit inconsequential for the
Thailand.
global economy.
Thailand.
And what's T?
Thailand.
Very good. Those are the new trading partners. Those are where things are happening. Now, BRIC is still relevant because boatloads of money are coming in there. So what's happening? What's happening is the market has all of a sudden turned around, and I know for a fact that the owner, his name is escaping me, but the owner of Lefroy Books just said to me that Asia is making far more money for him than the US, and I don't think he'd mind me saying that either. And I will also tell you that, and I'm sure Sheila knows this as well, that the hospitality market is booming in Asia. In fact, most of his business comes from that, and there's apparently like I mean, it might be an exaggeration, but a new hotel coming online. Hospitality starts weekly practically throughout Asia, between Vietnam and Malaysia, and when you start moving around China consistently, it's insane. I mention that to you because it's 2 reasons. One, if you have product or you're trying to sell things or you're trying to sell your services, your client may very well be coming from another country and you're needing to understand these social and cultural differences, or their money's coming in here, which is wonderful, especially in Manhattan, everyone buying up everything. You know, this is a safe country. It's safe, and whether or not the value goes up, you know, a few $1 million on a $90 million penthouse is okay, because they're just trying to get it out of their unsafe country in the first place. They're parking their cash here. You know, and this is it. It's a global economy. So you have a website that can be translated or in multiple languages. Do go to international trade shows. Don't sit here. I was just in Paris for the Maison show. They're from all around the world coming in for these things. And this is how you meet people. This is how you get referrals. And listen, real estate agents are a great example for you guys. They go to all these international shows to meet other real estate agents. Why? Why do you think they do it?
Trade clients.
Right, to get referrals. Because they're wherever they are here, they're going to get referrals. And they can, you know, from all over the country, they're constantly referring, because you need a market specialist. You guys are market specialists, but you know what? How are they going to find you? Well, they'll find me on my website. Right, you and 800,000 other websites. Fabulous interiors, antique specialists. You know, there's not a possible adjective or anything that you could use that has not been used many times over and better than you've done it. It's hard to do a really super interesting, unique, you know, language. And, you know, by the way, everyone of course says that I do harmonious interiors and I listen to my clients. Of course you do. But everyone does, but you gotta tell a story. Nobody's a good story. Very few people are good storytellers. It's stories that captivate people's attention now. That's what you need to read, look at what you've done before, and don't say the same thing everyone has said 5,000 times. But even that, how are these people going to find you? It is trumping out in person and being there in person that makes the difference. You know, it's when you actually can start building a relationship. I do tons of one-to-one networking. I actually meet people. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cocktails, breakfast, lunch, dinner, cocktails, again and again and again to develop a great resource. One of my best referral sources for really large projects is a JP Morgan banker out of California. He and I meet here in New York all the time. Actually, we're having breakfast Thursday morning. I went to his sister's wedding. He was on his way to Greece. I referred him to somebody I had met, a Greek shipping tycoon, whom I met at Art Basel. You know, I mention that because it does you no good to sit where you are. You've got to be out to be relevant. I think a marketing budget should have a very important travel component to it. Find one show you want to go to that's going to uplift your spirits and your mind and give you resources. And I don't care what it is, Maastricht or something, whatever your interest is. Or talk to David and see if he could arrange a factory tour for you in Italy at one of his resources. I'm sure they would be thrilled to host you and show you a great day or a night or a weekend or something. They live for this stuff. So you can incorporate business and pleasure and make yourself even more relevant. Now you have something to talk about to your clients. I just got back from so-and-so, and you know, in fact, I know how this is made because I watched it being quarried and chiseled, or however it is done. It gives you a product knowledge that actually helps you sell things better. It makes you different than a lot of your competitors too. So when you're actually being interviewed, you're actually able to wax on much more eloquently and authoritatively than the Home Depot person. This is war. You are at battle with retail people. Now, I shop retail too. We all do. And your customers will, even your rich customers. Because when they're doing they may pay you $500,000 to work on, you know, something in Quag, or hopefully $1 million, but when it comes time for the kids' dorm room, budget just went down to $5,000. But you're gonna do it. You're gonna take their credit card, and where are you gonna go? IKEA? West Elm when it's on sale? Right. So everyone's everywhere. But your product knowledge is going to be immensely helpful for you. So consider that as you do your international. I'm all about that. I have traveled internationally for probably 20 years now that I've been in business. And I get to tell you, no matter who I'm in conversation with, and I work in a lot of different industries just for networking purposes, from investment banking, technology, I don't know, pick one, it doesn't matter. Leads with everybody. It's usually I can find a common ground with somebody with international travel. And I've been to Africa, I've been to every continent and numerous places. Best spent money I've ever done. So don't sit around. Sitting behind a computer thinking social media is going to get you there is a mistake, I think. So, but you still need to do the social media.